those over there.
Where?
Wherever. Throw them in the box, Paul box. Good day. How's everybody doing? I'm wearing my religious shirt today. It's holy. Okay. So I figured it out, Fernando.
What do you think?
I know how to make things sound better.
Oh.
Just turn the gains up.
I mean,
Just turn the gains up.
that totally makes sense.
You know, limit, crank the crossovers up, 500. Just crank the gains up until there's nothing left.
Until there's nothing.
Just let it go. Oh crap. I hate it when you grab the wrong Allen.
Yeah, why not?
But yeah, just let it go. Let it fly. Do a crappy install. The solution is turn the gains up so it's just so loud that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Yeah. I want to be free.
And to ride in your Cadillac.
Oh.
Isn't that the song? Macklemore. I just want to be free. Oh, and the other thing too is when you're mounting an amplifier, turn it up to 11. All our amplifiers are built to go up to 11 because like theirs can go up to 10 and we want to be louder, so ours go up to 11. Yeah, that's Brian. Anyways, the other thing too is if you're going to install an amplifier underneath the passenger front seat, make sure you get the RCA there by way of the driver's front floorboard. So go all the way over to that car, come across the back, all the way around here, come all the way back out, come underneath the seat so that you get smushed underneath the seat, and then, and only then, do you plug the amplifier's RCAs in, along with some noise filters, because the 20-foot RCAs you ran are just picking up all the noise in the vehicle. You should do that. That's my official.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's
what I'm gonna do.
I know. Yeah, and then you put the amplifier. You screw the amplifier down so that it's not actually underneath the seat. It sticks out 10 inches.
10 inches.
Maybe 8 inches. Possibly 6. It depends, you know. I'm guessing this is 911. So it's not a full 911. It's not that bad. It is like, but it's not. So it's bad in the sense that, you know, we're really picky and we've made you guys really picky.
1 to 10.
This is a solid 5.
Oh my god.
You think it's less? I mean, the wires were good. I just had to like pull them and move them. I mean, I like still I don't appreciate whoever did this. I think they're idiots. You know, and I'd say that to their face. You know, so if you recognize this install, you're a freaking idiot.
Wow.
Well, yeah. You know, so anyways, had 20-foot RCAs in it. We pulled out the 20-foot RCAs and we ran 6-foot RCAs from the radio underneath this seat, nice and easy. And then we took out the noise filters, and guess what happened? The noise went away. So that's a shocker. We also moved the amplifier out from the middle of the floor here, so that everyone won't step all over the top of it, which is, you know, can't help it either, because it's, you know, I mean, it is JL, which is, you know, it's good stuff, which it is it's good stuff. I don't need all the JL haters all up in my shit. saying, you don't like it. I like it. It's fine. Although this guy did ask. He says, how come you guys don't... I'm like, we don't sell it. It's not... It's still good stuff. We just don't sell it. So I don't talk about it a lot. It's that one screw, man. Dean's Law. I hate it when people buy really nice stuff. Like, this is a really nice system. Yeah, you're not to stand on your amplifiers. Stand by your man, not your amplifiers. Give him 2 arms to cling to. All right, let's try this. Maybe if we loosen up the other side, we'll be able to get this side to screw in. Just need to get this one screw to go in. I thought this would be way quicker. Let me get one of those lanyards. Yeah, sure. Come grab them. There we go. I don't even know what lanyards those are. Like, they're not 5-star lanyards. I think we're sold out of those. Or just not sold out. We always gave them away, but we just don't have any more 5-star ones because we haven't made them in a couple of years. The last ones that we made were the Morel ones that they made. I designed and they made, which were fun. Haley still uses hers. Those are nice. Natasha got some really nice lanyards. Those were the Morel Van Halen lanyards. Oh, thank God. Whew, that was torture. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. All right, so this is what we did today for this. Whoa. So these here are the screw holes for this amplifier. Okay, so these screws here were all the way out here. So the first thing we did was build this bracket to suspend it, screw it in, 2 nut certs. So this is now in here, out of the way. We also shortened all the wires that were going to it because they were like, there was just a gaggle of crap. So of course it's gonna have noise because they just did a crappy install. There was like a giant loop of 4-gauge right here, which didn't make any sense. So they ran all new speaker wires, which is cool. So the speaker wires are coming across here, coming out here, and coming into there, and then just a bundle of crap underneath the seat. So we took all that out. This got lift up, so now the speaker wires can come across here, come in, go directly into the amplifier. This one can do the same thing, so they're not getting crushed underneath here. Power wire RCAs were going, so the power wire RCAs came down here, across there, over there, did the same thing, came around, looped in, and really? So took those out, took out the 2 noise filters they had. This is the air conditioning. So our RCAs now are following this, which is perfect. Our power wire now comes across here, up and in, so it's not getting crushed underneath this. The speaker wire does the same thing. Actually, the speaker wire comes across here, comes this way and in, because there was enough to do that. So this is my biggest complaint on this, and the one thing that I would love to fix, but it's not really. I don't know. If we were going to put new speakers in, we would truly fix it. But they mounted the tweeter here. The first gen of these, the tweeter was mounted here. Ford decided that was a bad spot, so they moved them up to here. So instead of these guys putting the tweeter back here like they should have, which is the better place, they put them into the air conditioning ducts. So the only way we could fix this is if we made like an acrylic panel that had like some kind of artwork on it, maybe said Ford, I don't know, and covered this up, and then move this over to here. So, but there again, today the most important thing was to get this thing to sound good with what he had, and with the exception of the radio. So the radio he had was an old 3 Series Kenwood non-Exelon, and kind of sucked. It did. It wasn't Exelon. It's just real basic. You couldn't see it in the vehicle, like this, just because of the way the sun was, and he's cleaned the screen, and it's just it's terrible. So we took all that out, and we put in the 1057. So he's got a 1057. We also did iData, so the top screen now works, so you can actually see all the stuff you're supposed to up here. He didn't have steering wheel controls. The steering wheel controls work now. The factory USB now works. It was just coming out of this pocket down here. So wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, you guys know what the 1057 has. Plus, we were able to go in and actually listen to the system and tune it up. So we have the iPad sitting here with the iTest mic. I just got done playing with this for, what do you think, like 20 minutes? Fernando?
Yeah.
About 20 minutes? Yeah, we'll say 20 minutes. Always go with Pioneer replacing the radio. Yeah, okay. Doing the best with what you got situation. I mean, keep in mind, this is still pretty expensive upgrade, but, we want, he's going to have the truck for a couple more years, so we want to make sure that we can, I don't want him to spend a bunch of money on stuff that isn't going to make a big change. I want him to spend money on stuff that will make a noticeable change, and that would be replacing the radio, going with the higher end radio with a better audio pack that's built into it. So now we were able to go in and then go over to, hold on, let's put it on FM, turn the volume down to 1, and then we'll go back into menu, go into sound effects, and you have the parametric EQ. So we were able to go in and make a parametric EQ adjustment for the full system, the front. So you can adjust front, you can adjust rear, you can adjust sub. And the really cool thing is when you're adjusting the front, you can hit down. Yes, there's no, yeah, we know. Go away. You can come down here and you can turn on affects all speakers on and off. So when you're adjusting fronts, if you select off, it'll just play the front speakers. It'll just play the rear. It'll just play the sub. So you can do adjustments. And then when you go back to common, that shuts that off. So that allows you to pick what you want to adjust and listen to just that. You can also do a high shelf, a low shelf, low pass, high pass, all on this page. You have 9 bands of equalization in common, 2 in front, 2 in rear, and 1 in sub. So you get tons of adjustment to really work the system. And then if you wanted to, you can still go into the EQ, which there's no reason to at this point, but he might, if he wants to make something like for talk radio or whatever, he can still go in and play with this. And of course, then you can go in and adjust time alignment, which we did. Time aligned it up, made it, much nicer. Adjust your levels. So you have tweeter. So these are high shelf adjustments. I'm sorry, low shelf adjustments for the tweeter. So you can go in and reduce it's a low shelf for the tweeters. So that gives you the ability to go in and control the level of these through equalization. Sorry, the level of those, not those, because that would have been cool. The level of these through the equalization. So makes things really nice. Pioneer Premiere would be cool, but they don't do that anymore. Speaking of mics, what's an inexpensive, reliable one for the Moscone software? It's Barney. It's made. There's just the Barney. I don't think it's designed to work with anything but Barney. It's a good question, though. I'll have to ask Herman this weekend and find out. So I can ask him, but no, you need Barney. Once again, another salute to your birthday tomorrow, since I won't be able to go on to say so. No problem. Thank you. Thanks for all you do, Professor Dean. No, thank you. That was very kind. I know no one around here likes Pioneer, but I don't like the Kenwood OS. It's perfectly okay. There again, go with what you know, go with what you like. It's all right. I mean, Pioneer doesn't have these features. That's why we like to use this. If Pioneer had something like this, then yeah, we'd probably look at it, but they just don't have the amount of control that we want to do in the radio. So maybe check out the Sony. It's a compromise, right? I don't know. But to us, we want deliverable results. And if you can do it with Pioneer, then do it with Pioneer. What do you think about Lynxwell radios? I would love to think something about Lynxwell. I would love to think something about Lynxwell. We would love to get a Lynxwell radio in to test in my Mustang, so that we could give an actual honest opinion of it. I don't know, really, is what it comes down to. I love the idea. I really do. I love the idea of the product. We've repeatedly asked them, and there's part of the company that wants us to have one, and then the guy that's in charge of that is just kind of holding up the works. So kind of sucks because I really, really want to try that radio because I want to love it. We haven't had time. We just don't work with them. So, but if you want to get one and tell me how you like it, that would be fine. Does Kenwood have network mode? Yes, Kenwood actually has network mode, and it's so here's the funny thing. They're opposite of Pioneer. So Kenwood's network mode keeps things the way they're supposed to. Pioneer flips them. That's not a bad thing or a good thing, but if you are going from a Pioneer network mode to a Kenwood network mode, the front and rear are opposite as far as what they do. One does tweeter mid, the other one does mid tweeter. So you do have to keep that in mind when going from network mode on a Kenwood and a Pioneer. But yes, they do have network mode. I think I don't know if Alpine has it. I know Sony has it in their high end. What do you plan on putting in your Mustang? I don't know. I have tons of stuff to put in it. It's just a matter of doing it. I don't know. Maybe that'll be 2025's, thing. We're gonna do that. Head unit wise, I'd like to put the Linkswell in my car just because it's a big screen and it looks cool. And I'm like you guys, I like big radios. So I have a 1057 I could put in there right now, but I really don't want to because I've done it in a Mustang and I don't like the way it looks. And I'm about over my factory radio. Like, I hate it with a passion. And right now, the current lineup of radios, I don't want to do a floating screen, but I'd like a big screen, so that's why the Linkswell was so appealing. It might become one of those things where I just end up buying it just to have it, and then if it doesn't work, I can say bad things about it. I don't want to do that, but I could. Or if it works great, I'll just say, hey, it works great, and I paid for it, so I don't know. Is it possible to reset the network password on a Kenwood? Yes, it is. The way to do it is in their online service called Network U. I don't know off the top of my head how to do it. I think it's in there. But yes, there's always a way to do that. Even Pioneer had a way to do it, which we published and had to take down because they threatened to sue us because they were getting $150 to have you send it in and hit a couple keys on the radio. But the funny story, because no one at Pioneer right now would remember this, is before one of the people that used to work there was leaving, and they had gotten the unlock password and they gave it to us. So we made a video on how to do it. Someone in like Norway, Pioneer over there, was it Norway? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think
it was Norway. Got wind of the video, saw the video, complained to, they were like a repair center out there, complained, finally got to California. California contacted our rep, and our rep contacted Paul, and I told them that unless they're going to call me, I really don't care, because Paul has nothing to do with this. So then they called me, and they were like, hey, you need to take this down, or we're going to sue you. And I was like, can I get that in writing? And they didn't. I just took it down, and then like 2 or 3 months later, I put it back up just because the smoke had settled, and immediately got a call. So they were tracking it to see if it ever went back up again. So it sits there dormant in the Pioneer playlist. That's the only video we have that's turned off. But yeah, that was fun. I'd like to see how that goes now, but I don't even think it matters because I don't even think they do that anymore. But I do have a ton of Morel for this thing. Didn't you live the JVC in the Camaro? I like the JVC in the Camaro, but it looked good in the Camaro. It wouldn't look good in the Mustang. I installed a Linkswell, but gave me some weird noise from the speakers. And there again, the reason why I want the current Linkswell is because they're on like 6.5, I think, is the iteration of it. So the Mustang has the most recent iteration of the product, which is what I want. I want the most current badass version of it. So there has been problems in the past. That's why they're on version 6.5. So yeah, but that's why it's like, yeah, it was a win-win. But they're, like I said, half the company wanted to do it, and the one guy. It's one guy. It's always one guy. Can we please have your Mustang build already? That's $5,000 audio system and car to listen to podcasts. Yeah, that's my kind of right there.
Yeah, why not?
Kicker or audio control will sponsor the Mustang. Yeah, they both would, and I probably have enough stuff here that I wouldn't even need to call them, because I have a Warhorse, the new one, and we have a bunch of Kicker amps. I got a ton of Q class stuff that I wouldn't use, but I have it. I have plenty of Kicker, and I have all the audio control stuff that I could ever possibly want.
Yeah.
But I don't. That's the thing, man. I would want to do something like totally crazy,
What's totally crazy?
I don't know. That's the thing. Part of me wants like
put some bullet tweeters,
like 230. Part of me wants like 8 230s or 4 230s. 4 230s and like a 210 or a 110, probably a 110.
Okay.
But then the other part of me is like, no, I want like a 230, and like a 230, a 210, two of the AB 110s, and then or 210s, the 210 ABs. So two 210 ABs, a 230, another like 210 for, I don't know. There's so many things, and then part of me is like, just call Brian and get a bunch of ARC audio amps that they don't make anymore. That would be cool. So yeah. And for a while there, I wanted the Ground Zero stuff, but Karen from Norway. It was 100% Karen from Norway.
That's Karen from Norway.
Is there a new way to bypass Pioneer? Honestly, I have no idea. The guy that handles that, I haven't talked to him in a while. Is there a benefit of using speaker baffles versus deadening? Use the deadening, don't use the speaker baffles. The speakers that go in your door are free air drivers. They're made to be in a large enclosure, meaning the actual door cavity size. If you're going to use like an XDC baffle, you will severely limit the performance of the driver. If you have them and you would still like to use them for some reason, cut them in half so that you make a rain shield out of it, and so that a water shield, and use just the top half of it, leave the bottom half off. Yes, that's really the best way to use those. And by cut them in half, still leave the foam on the front, but just like remove the bottom smiley face portion of it. Mm-hmm. So you still get the foam gasket, but you only have the top half of it to prevent rain and water and all the stuff that comes in through getting on the top of the driver. But using it as a baffle, a sealed baffle, your speaker will suffer because they're not made to do that, and they will sound like dookie. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mr. Fernando Lopez. Hey. Also, Linkswell is located in Riverside, California.
Very nice.
Maybe we should go see him. Fernando, how's the thumb?
Still here.
When do you get the cast off? Like 2 weeks?
Yeah, I guess.
2 weeks. 2 weeks! Have you ever installed Aura, bass shakers, or the like? What are your thoughts about using them? So, years ago, Alpine used to have the Aura bass shakers in their lineup, and we would do them, and they used to have a JanSport backpack that you would put on and let customers feel the bass through the JanSport backpack. I really wanted one because I thought it was the coolest thing ever, but I couldn't get one. But yeah, so way back in the day, we put those in. I don't think we've put any of those in years. The last pair that we put in was for back when audio control had the Epicenter amplifiers, and that one dude, the pressure wash guy.
Under the seats.
Yeah, that was the last time we did. That was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Like 50 years ago.
The thing I don't like about non-OEM radios is with the MFT kit is the duplicate button, volume on the deck, volume on knobs, and stereo controls. Well, okay, so correct. The duplicate it's what it is, but at least you don't have to buy a new front panel, which he didn't have to with this one either. However, something to keep in mind, if you go with the RR2 instead of just the regular RR, it has the 3 EXT outputs. They call them something else. It's expanded. They have some weird name for it, and they always yell at me when I call them EXTs. but they have the 3 outputs that you can then program using like the preset buttons that are on the radio. You can program those 3 buttons to control those 3 outputs from the RR2. So you could go in and let's say if you're going to put some cab lighting in, you could hit like preset 1. If you have a garage door opener that you don't have the cool button on your thing, you could solder in the contact point and use like preset, one of the presets to control your garage door opener or your gate, or if you whatever else. You can do that with those, which is kind of cool. So that kind of solves that problem a little bit.
What's up, Angel?
Have the dying in my Mustang. Strange issue I have is the sub out does not like amp over 800 watts. Super strange issue. Ran the system off the Bluetooth Alpine DSP and the sub came alive. That is strange. That might have been a ground issue through the RCA. It's kind of strange, but that would be the only thing that would cause something like that, is some form of a bad ground between the radio and the amplifier, where the amplifier was pulling ground through the radio. That would definitely cause issues. Even if the ground, there again, could have been just something with the amplifier that the Alpine can handle better. Thanks, you're welcome. G's put in a wall in the Mustang of 218s. It's a convertible, so that would be weird, but it would be easy to get in. And it's not the worst idea.
Will you do that, really?
No, I wouldn't, but I would if I was younger. I would, because who doesn't want 218s? Like, that would be cool as shit. Angel, be careful with those magnets. Oh, dude, you see those magnets that they have? What the hell are they doing with those? I don't know. I mean, I guess you could stick anything up. Asked about left side audio cutting out. Swapped RCAs, and the problem is on the other side now. Oh, well, that's good. Also, it doesn't completely cut out, but gets quieter. Then it turns it up. Then it comes back. Thoughts? Try new RCAs. I mean, just try new RCAs. If it's swapping with the RCAs, it's probably RCAs. The reason it could be going away when you turn it up is because you're pushing more voltage through it, and it is tacking it together for a second. And then when you cut the voltage down, it breaks again. So I would definitely get new RCAs and just try those. 2 weeks total recall. Nice quote. You finally, somebody got that. MPOs. Thank you, Steve. Yes, MPOs. Maestro programmable outputs. I hate acronyms. They're so stupid. But yes, MPOs. Steve is the man. Yeah, every time when Mark Rutledge was alive, every time I call him EXTs, he'd go, bro, they're MPOs, man. Call them MPOs. Come on, man. Just call them MPOs. I'd be like, Mark, I love you, buddy. It's probably never going to happen. You're like, magnets for sub box hold down. Oh, there you go. Wow. Thank you, Dean, for such a stud. New RCAs on deck. Cool. Have y'all ever upgraded a customer? You mean like to a different customer? Yeah.
Customer alternator.
Oh, at 5-star, no. When I was at AVE years ago, yes. And that's why I don't do it now, because there are places that are designed, there's mechanics that have the tools to do that, and I am not one of them. So, I will recommend the alternator guys, the mech man and the mech man, and you can go to your mechanic and have them put it on. I don't want any part of that. I'm not a knuckle buster underneath the hood. It's not my thing. Oh, that looks special. And with that cool little addition, look at we're sparkly.
Wow.
I know, it's so cool.
Somebody put a post. That was a cop.
Yeah.
The cop say, "Hey, girls, please stop using filters, because if you go disappear, for some reason we're looking for the next universe, like the model, and in the end of the day, it's like totally different person. So,
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know, cause like you look at this and it's like, oh my god, that's a model, and then in real life it's like,
Ooh.
yeah, look at me, I'm like 8 years
you're
old
living-
right now.
you're-
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't even know how I turned it on, so.
Woo, I'm younger again.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
So yeah, hey guys, I just want to sell. Now that I'm younger, no, I'm older now.
Yeah,
Dang
sorry,
it,
sorry,
man,
hold on.
Come on.
There you go.
Okay, now that we're playing cartoonish styles stuff, don't forget to head morelhifi.com so you can find all the new product that they have and the old product that they have, like the inexpensive speakers, right?
Tempo Ultras.
Tempo Ultras. They have components, they have coaxials, they have 6x9s.
They have 6x9s,
So-
components, and coaxials.
So you can find a lot of stuff in that line. So go to morelhifi.com. You can find them in there. You can go here on Instagram, Morel_America. Enter to, some giveaways that they do constantly. So,
Tempo Ultras.
yeah,
Did I say Tempo Ultras?
Tempo Ultras. Yes. So thank you so much for being a sponsor of the 5 Minutes with 5 Star. And now I'm
You're-
loving.
Yeah,
What's
you're-
the name of the shoot? I don't know.
I don't know, but it's just putting hearts
like
all over
it.
your
I like
face. Focal is Fernando loves his Focals. Right now he's between systems because he just got a new car. So the Focal, actually the Gladens might be going.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah, we need to talk to them about that this weekend to get some Gladen Pros.
And with that, I'm gonna send you all the love.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
that's your Morel love right there. Where's Natasha when you need her, bro?
I know. Dude, that's
Stop
awesome.
touching all the buttons, Dean. I know. Have we heard the Blam signature speakers? Have we heard the Blam signature speakers?
Not the signature, no. I mean,
I know we have
probably.
them.
Yes,
those
we
are the
probably
I series,
did,
right?
because we went to Master Tech and they had it on the F-150s, I believe.
He's thinking.
Yes.
See,
Whoa!
thinking
no,
back,
it's like
thinking back of Master Tech. Woo. Blams are good. Yes, Blams are good. We do have them in stock. I can tell you, we do have the signature series in stock.
see, that's what I want to create.
I know
Yeah.
the mirror.
Yes. Oh, look at that on my face. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Jesus.
20 years old. Oh, dang it.
Oh, see, it's got a starry headliner.
Oh, yeah, we just did this starting headliner, guys. I'm just...
I really like this
Love
one though, man.
Love
I
it.
think this one is cool. No, dude. So I was going through finding videos for the PowerPoint, and dude, like, oh my god, the one bad thing about filming for as long as we have is like this is all white right now. It's 100% white.
It's always been white.
No, it hasn't. That's the thing. Like this is like there's a couple of spots up here that are still.
Dude, look at that.
Oh no, dude, your hair, holy shit! Like looking, but this used to be like brown with spots of white. Now it's 100%. And
Dude, it's been...
dude, it is so weird looking back and going, oh, that's when I was like late 40s. Oh, that was so much better. Hey guys from Arizona, what's going on? I got that 705 in the car and tried using the app, but it doesn't want to stay connected. Any hints at what to do? I'm assuming that you've checked to make sure the radio's up to date. That's really, when it comes to radios, it's just making sure that the firmware is up to date. It was the first thing we did when we looked at this Kenwood 1057 is iData did the platform update for this Ford, which it always does, so it can communicate with the car. And then I went on to see if there was any updates, and it's like 1.173 is the current, and this is at 173. We were super excited. Hell, even Alpine started shipping their stuff with the 6.0 software, which was...
It's fantastic.
It is, because that's
Fantastic.
like a 45 minute to an hour software update.
Yes.
Sucks.
Dude, I was thinking like every radio that we're going to install is going to be adding another hour, on the installation.
How do I get the firmware update? Go to KenwoodCarAudio.com, USA. Go to or Kenwood. Yeah. Anyway, just type in Kenwood Car Audio. Go to the USA site.
Kenwood USA.
Click on the support tab.
Yeah.
And when you go to the support page, the first tab down is going to say firmware updates. It's going to ask you to type in the total model number of your radio, and then you can go into the radio, go into the about section, and there'll be a software number there, and just match the two software numbers up.
That's correct. Hey, there's Natasha. Hey, Natasha.
How is it update the Pioneer 86NEX? Same thing.
Go to the website.
Or you do it over the air. Like you can log into...
Yeah, but make sure you need, just go to the website, see if it's...
Yeah, so like on the Alpine now, you can go up to 5.0 through USB, and then once you've done the 5.0, you can do 6.0, but you have to do that over the Wi-Fi.
Yep.
So...
Jeez, man.
I know.
It's a lot of love in this page.
It's so much love. It's all that. It's all that Morel love.
Yeah, that's right.
I love it when the big heart pops out of your mouth. It's like you should just say Morel. It's not.
Morel.
It's. Yeah. See, look, you're just pop.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Okay.
That's it, guys.
Hold on. I gotta stop the shenanigans. Okay. So do I do it on a flash stick or do I use USB? Or yeah, so you're gonna do it on a thumb drive.
Yeah, make sure it's a format. Not that it has to be there.
Yeah, I mean there's instructions. There's downloadable instructions, but correct. Yeah, format it so there's nothing on it. Usually 8 to 16 gigs is plenty. If it's USB regular, use that. If it's C, make sure you use a C thumb drive. But
they getting very picky with all these things. Yeah.
When roughly will they stop updating units? How old is the unit before updates stop? Realistically, 3 years is the lifespan of a radio.
Nice.
So it just depends. Like most radios out right now have been out for 2 years or more. So if it's still for sale, they'll still updating it. It's when it goes out of
production.
Out of sale is typically when you're not going to get the updates like you got in the past. So, and there again, it all depends. Like some manufacturers are really slow on updates, Kenwood, and other manufacturers, are constantly needing to do updates. Mm-hmm. So it just depends.
And if you have some trouble updating the radio, try different USB. Sometimes they don't like specific USB, so
thumb drives.
Yeah.
Thumb
drive. So you just gotta try different one.
Are those 8s yours or Paul's? What 8s? Whose 8s? What 8s?
8s?
If it's in the install bay, they're mine.
If it's in here, they're here, yes.
Same here, Dean, with the eye patch for Scar video. Oh yeah, that was good. That was old. Yeah, I had lots of hair back then.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble updating my Pioneer head unit. Any advice?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like he said, make sure. Pioneer was always picky. It liked older thumb drives. Like we keep some old thumb drives laying around just for those, the old plastic kind that were real cheesy. Make sure they're small too. They don't like big 32, 64, because every time you plug it in, even if you don't have stuff on it, it's going to try to catalog that stuff. It's got to read it all, so it just ends up taking too long and it times out. So you want like a small thumb drive. 16 is plenty big. 32 is kind of pushing it.
Check how big it is, the software, and then you can grab a 16.8, even a 4,
Oh, the relay video 8 years ago. Yeah. Morels are mine, dude. Yeah, the Morels are mine.
Everything is in here.
Yeah. Those were mine. Yeah. They're in my cabinet. They're mine. Okay. Hey, listen, guys. We got to get back to work. It's 4 o'clock on a Monday. You know what that means. I'm going to go over to the computer right now, and I'm going to get set up for our 6:30 show. So make sure to tune in at 6:30 over on the YouTubes or Facebook, whichever you prefer. And we're doing more Q&A there, so make sure to join us. We're going to have lots of fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Go to the morelhifi.com. Check some Tempo Ultras right now.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Oh, hit the right button. That one. Yeah? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. That's our paint booth, by the way.
Huh?
So that's our paint booth.
Oh, Jesus. Not supposed to do that, you know?
No, we don't leave till tomorrow. Look at him, look at him. He can barely... There you go. Good job. Yay. Good day, everyone.
Welcome.
No, actually, so the reason why we're still here is we're finishing up a Jeep. Yesterday was an F-150. Today on my birthday, we get a Jeep. So, yay me, happy me. And what we're waiting on is Alpine to finish doing their over-the-air 6.0 software update.
Okay, so you know what?
No.
This actually is your birthday present.
Oh, a Jeep?
Yeah.
It's crappy.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, bro.
Thanks.
You know?
So, yeah, late on my birthday. So, anyways, we're waiting for this to finish, and then we can turn it on and see if it works. So, thank you. So, anyways, that's what we're doing here. And the thing is that we can't even really turn it on and see how it sounds until you do all these updates, especially because this one was at 1.0. So, you have to download 5.0 on a thumb drive and plug it in and do the 5.0 update, and then you got to do the 6.0 update over the air, which to me is the dumbest thing ever. It is so dumb. It's so dumb because you can't download 6.0 to a thumb drive and update it.
No.
So that's so dumb. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, guys. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Happy birthday to you.
Stop.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Dude, we're wearing the same shirt today.
I just want to make you feel better.
You want to
know?
make me,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like, Team Dean, come on, let's
Team
go.
Dean.
You know, 60, let's go.
60. What the hell? You're funny. Anyways, so that's what we're waiting on. So this got a quick so this got a radio swap. This had a WRA 207 in it that stopped working, along with the shot put backup camera that always fails. So we had to run a new wire to this. The camera doesn't, the wire does. The wire always dies. So ran a new wire to that. We put in the Kenwood Marine. This is basically the 8005. So it's their small little white Marine amp. So we put, or silver. So we put that in here. Normally we would have tucked it up into here, but it's a stick. So manual transmission. So it got a rack and it's up in here. So it's lifted up so no water will, it'll always just drip. And that is powering the factory speakers for now, but he did add the Alpine under seat 10-inch subwoofer in there. So Fernando broke his wrist in his car accident 3 months ago. So there you go.
Because I'm so smart.
And because he's not, he didn't wear the cool brace that they gave him. And so in order to make sure that it heals, they put him in a cast. So that's what's going on there. So
Cool, bro. I just did the final touches. Looks cool.
no, it doesn't.
Good.
It's
better than
awesome.
it was.
My story is better. I mean, there's no good, bad accidents. I mean, accidents are accidents. So
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's what's going on over there. That's what went on in this Jeep. Glad he's okay. So are we. We're very happy he's okay. Other than that, today was just nonstop confusion. Like,
What?
I don't know.
You said about your birthday today?
No, it's just like you were late because you had something to do this morning. I tried to get started on this. I got it apart. It took forever. Mm-hmm. And then I had to answer questions and yeah.
Yeah.
Hockey puck. Yeah, I mean, hockey's never good. You're always... Cast is better than external rods, heals quicker.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Like,
yeah, external rods are brutal.
I'm still working. I'm still doing things,
Yeah. No, my sister had those after her accident. That was just brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean,
of course,
he
that
has
was
it right now.
Bruce. So yeah, you saw
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Yeah. Hopefully, you get better soon, bro.
Yeah. But anyways, so we're at 66 on that.
Oh my God! It only took like an hour and a half. We start at 5.
Studies show the more birthdays you have, the longer you live. I hope for many more too. I mean, that's the goal, right? The one with the most wins, isn't that it?
Actually, no, you can't, because like Nalika has the most.
Nalika will always have the most. Yeah,
You know?
this is true.
Yeah.
This is true. Cut a promo, will you? Since we're standing here.
Hi guys.
Hold on.
You see these blue? These blue cats? Well, don't see this. Come on, let me show you something. Quick.
You gonna unbury it all? Wow. Whoa, it's all
Dude,
buried.
This is all Euro, man. Come on. Look at this. Beautiful speakers. Don't watch my phone. Beautiful speakers. 6.5. 602. Sorry about that. You know, I'm an important guy, so.
You are
6.5 coaxial speakers. Right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, yeah, don't look at him.
No kidding. Bro, what? Bro, you smell, bro.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You smell, bro.
All right, now you want a component set. They got you covered with a 6.5 components. You can go active. You don't have to use your crossovers, but if you don't, make sure you use your crossovers. 6.5 Tempo Ultras. You can find them in morelhifi.com, and you can watch more pictures about this specific speakers on Morel_America here on Instagram. That they are the proud sponsor of.
Would you say these are a budget-friendly, high-end speaker?
100%. You'd be surprised how great they sound, and you don't spend a lot of money.
There you go.
Go for it. Check it out. They all come with the specifications. Do you see it right there?
No.
See that?
White. Yep, there it is.
Tempo Ultras. Check them out. Go check the specifications in morelhifi.com. Continue with the show.
So, there you go. Woo! What's up, Stinky?
Be like, what up, people?
What up, people?
Dude, what are you, a parrot?
Be like, yeah.
No.
Next trip, bro. Next time.
Yeah,
Next time. Next time. Ooh, we got another box, though. We got another box. Do me a favor. Grab this box, Sebastian. Grab this box.
This?
Yep. It's almost as big as you. Bring it over to the table. Set it up there. Okay. Set it down flat. Let's get a knife. You want to open it? I mean, you got two hands. Your dad's only got one.
Yeah.
All right, you think you can do it without cutting yourself? No blood on TV.
Yeah.
All right, now he
The
can
other
figure
side?
it. Spin it around.
Yeah. No, the other side.
Dude, flip the knife. Sharp side towards the tape.
There you go.
Yeah, by the way, you never put
I don't want to go.
You never pull the knife towards you. Like, that's like rule number 1. Always away, never towards.
Put it towards the birthday guy.
That's fine.
There you go.
All right, now open the box.
You know what?
Put it lower. There you go.
Look
You
at
gotta
that.
get to the low table.
Drop it.
Oh,
What is that, Sebastian? Tell me, what is this?
It's paper.
Hey.
Oh, look at that.
And it's like, you cannot show this yet.
Yeah, we're probably not. Yeah, they've been everywhere. All right, so what we got here is some new harnesses.
Yeah, new harness.
So grab that one. All right. Yeah, go ahead. All right, so we got some new harnesses. We got some new kits.
Ooh, look at
So
this.
this is the Teos kit for Fernando's car. So we get to put a radio. We can put a radio in Fernando's car. So there you go. So there's the new iData. It'll integrate with air conditioning, do all the cool stuff that we want.
Correct.
Don't know what radio we're going to put in yet, but we do have the new Teos kit. And they gave us an RR2 for it so that we can do our MPOs, Maestro Programmable Outputs.
Yes.
Haha, got it right. And then the Unicorn, as of right now, we have an A to B interface. Ooh, these are not shipping. So then we have the...
You cannot show this.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Put that on your head. Doofus. God, I swear. Anyway, so yeah, this is the new A to B. They're just coming into the country. Seriously, dude. And then we have, for the A to B, we have the AF05, the AF04, and the
ALI.
So this is Lincoln, and these two are for Ford 18 plus, 17 to 20. I haven't even seen these harnesses yet, so I can't talk about them because I don't know. I didn't even know we were going to get these today. I was hoping we were going to get this because everyone has been waiting for this guy to see what it's like. But
Dude,
yeah,
that's
right?
crazy.
I know. I can't wait to open it up and take a look at it. And look at
But that's gonna be when we come back.
It will be when we come back, for sure. So, in the meantime, and in between time, let's go check on our update and see if we are...
I just still got another 30 minutes, bro.
No. Software download is finished. Would you like to update now? Are you kidding me? Seriously?
I told you.
Oh,
Just to check.
that was the pre-update. All right, so we're gonna go from 5.0.
Yes.
Oh, God, here we go. Yes. All right, so
Now. buckle
meanwhile,
up
back
and
on the
relax.
ranch. Yeah. Holy cow. Yeah, so basically, if you're gonna update your Alpine from anything, you know, you basically, technically, it takes a minute. Figure about an hour.
Yeah. You guys can vote if you want to.
Vote?
Like people can vote. What kind of radio should I put in my car?
Oh.
You know, on Monday, next Monday. Not this Monday because we're not gonna be here. But yeah.
We'll be here this Monday.
Okay, there you go. So this Monday, you guys can.
What's up, Lance?
You should put that radio.
So what are our choices, though? Are we talking
I
like
don't know.
Alpine, Pioneer? Do they have to do make and model? What are we trying to get?
Yeah, you know.
How are they going to tell us?
How?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna comment. You know, like Sony 9500, Kenwood, 10.
You're going to go back and read all those comments? Yeah, okay.
No, that's what I said. Just comment. Not necessarily it's going to happen.
This guy, I swear. Okay. Yeah. So this is for Fernando's car. This will get done actually pretty quick. Because, yeah, his car sounds bad. So, that's, I mean, there's only really, I mean, you have Sony, Alpine, JVC, Kenwood. What else is there? I mean, those are really the only brands. Yeah, so... And he doesn't want a floating screen, so that's kind of the problem, is that he doesn't really want a floating screen. But
now time out. The reason why I didn't want a floating screen is because in the G35 you cover the whole thing.
Okay.
AC controls and everything. And this one, it's plenty space, bro. We just have to make it.
I wanted to do the 9500, the Sony 9500, because it's a single DIN, and put the GS9 right below it. That was my idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to do, because I thought that would be, you know. And then we run dual inputs into the DSP, and we can just toggle back and forth, because we can get, you know, and we can split the antenna,
mm-hmm.
so that we do dual antenna. And then the 9500 is there for whatever, CarPlay, if you're going to do CarPlay or whatever. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But it'll work the air conditioner and keep the data bus happy. Then we have the GS9 below it, so you can just continuously use your GS9.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other stuff just goes through the top unit.
Yeah.
So that was my thought.
Now, that car sounds horrible.
Supposed to say Boss. Boss isn't iData compatible as of right now.
Not yet, man. Not
And if
yet.
they were, I would do a Boss screen, because we could definitely get one of those. Do a Boss screen with the GS9 below it. I have no, I have no problem with that. Maybe we should talk to them, see if we get a prototype. That would be cool. Well, it's the thing. We'd have to see if we hear the difference. But either way,
Listen, Bobby, the 9500 is great. Like, I really love that unit. It's awesome.
Oh, the 9500, so I can decide if I want one. And we actually have one, so that's kind of cool. Yes, I've got my GS9 and want a screen above it. See, that was my thought. You know, we put the screen above it, and then, you know, that'd be pretty cool. Oh my God, this thing is not done yet. Ugh.
Like 30 minutes you have to wait.
Dude, this sucks. I need to go. I got plans.
Yeah, me too.
But, all right, well, we're not going to sit here and, we're not going to sit here and we're going to shut the store down, get everything ready to go, and hopefully this thing will be finished when we're ready. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Don't forget, we're not going to be here this Saturday.
Yeah, no show Saturday. No news Friday or Saturday. But don't worry. Don't worry.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
We might go and say something.
Oh, you're not supposed to say that.
We might. I say.
Yeah, 2024. Yep, no, we're going to talk to them this weekend. Anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bro, you getting the shot? The irony is we're not in Florida. I know, right? So we're at there you go. A very poorly painted, wow, could someone invest in a bucket of paint?
I'm guessing they used to light up.
I mean, it might still light up at nighttime. Who knows? Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 1980s. That's right, we're at the Hera Hotel and Casino in beautiful Atlantic City. The weather is actually really nice. It's windy. We're on the shore. According, it's 77. Ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's still early. It's 11:26, so it's not that early. Taking a stroll boardwalk. Yep. No, well, this is the Hera boardwalk. The real boardwalk is like 2.5 miles that way. So this is the I don't know, ghetto boardwalk, whatever you want to call it. So we're here for Knowledge Fest in Atlantic City. This is the Hera, which I don't think they've updated it since it was built. Not even the audio that they play inside of. Ooh, we got some geese. It's pretty cool. Fernando's learning about geese today. Pretty exciting, huh? Yeah. I don't think they've updated this hotel. They only play 80s music, which we found out last time we got here. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then today when we're walking around, it's all 80s. Which, don't get me wrong, I feel that is a really high point in music history. Not enough to want to spend this whole weekend listening to it. These are my new Maui gyms. They're prescription. So any of you guys that know the joys of owning prescription, getting sunglasses. New Jersey is straight trash. And that would be ATA, as we all know. I think we could start coining ATA phrases at this point. You know? It's like we should start getting shirts of just, yeah. Anyways, so Knowledge Fest is happening. We're really excited. We've run into a bunch of manufacturers that are already here getting ready to set up in the next 10 minutes. So we wanted to come outside and actually breathe from fresh air because our room smells like an ashtray. Supposedly they have some industrial Febreze that they're going to spray in it later today. If they don't, I'll be kind of upset because it smells like crap and they won't give us a new room. So yeah, it's going to be a fun trip. We're excited. We had a great flight on Spirit. Everything you guys told us about Spirit was true, so we prepped for it. We knew like it was going to be dumb, and it was surprisingly it was dumb as hell. It was fantastic. That'll be here soon. Can't wait. But no, the flight wise was smooth. It was perfect. We paid for the big seat upgrade. It was totally worth it. But yeah, it was. If you ever do fly Spirit, bring your own bag of chips. Bring your own drink. You can get drunk on there because they'll sell you as much alcohol as you want. We know because the guys in front of us were like, "Let me get another Jack and Coke. Let me get a double. Can I get a triple?" Yeah, could you just give me the bottles?
Exactly.
Spirit is straight trash, but you know what? The flight was fantastic.
It was good.
It was smooth. There was no
first class
bumping. It's definitely first class. The lowest rent first. It's like Walmart first class. Let's just call it what it is. But this hotel is it's a pile of steamy dog shit. Did I say that? Yeah, I think it is. But hey, you know what? It's gonna be neat. I'm gonna feel young all weekend long. He's gonna feel like a baby. So, you know, it's great. You know, this is like birthday week, so feeling like I'm in the 80s again. I feel like I'm in high school. I got Maui Jims. These would be Ray-Bans if this was high school. You know, see, he's got the Ray-Bans though, because I don't. I have the wannabe Ray-Bans. Afternoon, Jack and Coke.
Jack.
It's all about the Jack and Coke.
I just think the Coke.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff. Good stuff. We're out here getting some fresh air, checking it out. We don't have anything really cool car Audi related to talk to you guys about yet.
No.
We're going to get drunk. You are going to get drunk. We will keep you safe. Yeah, you know, hey, look, it's exciting. Everyone's got a real pumped vibe about this.
Yeah.
We've taken a small tour of the casino. The place is huge. It looks like it's going to be fantastic once we get some of the crew here. And, you know, we get to socialize. We stayed up pretty late last night. We were hanging out with some of the guys that came in early. So we spent some time with Josh last night from Kenwood JVC, Kenwood, I got to say it correct.
Yeah, you got to say it.
Ran into
Frankie?
Ran into Crazy Frankie. You guys don't know him, but if you're in this area of the world, you know him. 12-volt marketing group. We tell people if you're in this area to always contact him for a dealer because he's the guy. And then we also ran into our boys from Duel. I'm sorry, our boys from Boss. I don't know why I said Duel. You know, because I'm thinking Jason Digos, Matt Delgado. Yeah. Trying to keep their names straight. So we've been calling him because we've been intentionally calling them the wrong names.
Jason Delgado and Matt Digos.
Yeah, we've been intentionally screwing it up because it's now the joke. Yeah, so the ad is bringing some cars and I'm anxious. So he's bringing the JBL car that has those JBL spare tire ones lined up. So that'd be cool to get a video having him kind of go over that. You guys are gonna like that for sure.
That one?
Yeah, because it's a really cool looking car.
It is.
So it ought to be fun.
Happy birthday, Dean.
Is it really Dean's birthday? My birthday was, today's the 6th?
Yeah.
So my birthday was June 4th. So this is like my birthday week if you're into that kind of
His
thing.
birthday was Tuesday.
My birthday was Tuesday, so.
That was Tuesday.
Yes, so.
She knows.
Yeah. Wear a black ice air freshener as. Dude, you know what? That would be perfect because it smelled like Drakkar, which would totally be the vibe in this place. I'm surprised they're not honestly piping Drakkar smell through the whole place. Because there is, you know, when we walked out of the room into the hallway, you smell like there's something in the hallway there's some kind of weird smell. It's almost like a fruity citrus smell in the hallway, which is probably some kind of like cleaning agent.
From the 80s
I would like them to come in and do that to our room because I can at least deal with that. The ashtray smell right now. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, am I in a bar? Yeah.
And that's
thank you for the birthday wishes.
That's from the 80s too.
It's totally from the 80s. But anyways, it's 80s day. It's 80s year. Anyways, this is what we got to look forward to for the weekend.
Yeah.
Non-painted sign here at Tahara. It ought to be super exciting. I can't wait to get you guys inside and start looking at some cool stuff. But right now, we're just going to finish our tour of the outside, breathing in this. It almost feels like home. It almost feels like home.
Really?
Almost.
No.
I mean, just because of the water. Our water is way better.
Yes.
Yeah, it's, you know. But anyways, we're gonna do that, and then we'll see what happens. You know, hopefully they'll get into our room and do the industrial Febreze that they're saying they have. But big center of your nose and a pinch. Just gas cap. Just put a gas cap there.
Yeah, no kidding.
But no, it's pretty fun. But anyways, this is the start of it.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Of course, Fernando has his official non-shirt on. What's up with that, by the way? Why did you wear that weird shirt today?
I don't know. I was like, tomorrow is the big day.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Tomorrow's his big day. That's it. That's all we got for right now, guys. We'll chime in a little later. And by that, I mean over the next couple days. So look forward to it. I look forward to interacting with you guys. I can't wait. If you're coming, make sure you stop by and say hi. If you see us in the hallways, if you see whatever.
100%.
If you're in the area and you want to see us, nighttime is the best place. We'll be walking in the hallways or the casino floor. it's way late at night,
Yes.
as always. Thank you for the birthday wishes. That's it, guys. That's all we got for now. Peace out, homies. Bye.
What?
The way home.
The way home?
The way home.
Yay.
We're gonna follow the blacktop road.
We should go to a freeway.
What's that?
Come back to the freeway.
Yeah, let's go play chicken on the freeway.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. We should keep doing it. See, look how happy he is.
Yeah, it's great.
Absolutely. Oh, I can
Don't be
enjoy
s-
Sunday afternoon walks in the fucking heat.
Don't be so sad, sassy pants.
Great.
That's it. You gotta take a shit.
No. But yet.
Give him time.
Wait for the gelato to
Afternoon's
settle.
young.
The gelato is mixing in my stomach as I walk.
It'll take us another 5 minutes. How far are we from
Like
the
a
hotel?
milkshake machine.
Fernando's bringing up the rear.
Cool. You can eat chocolate. You can make, eat vanilla and then make chocolate cake.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Well, that's how complicated it is.
yeah.
Oh, God. This is what car stereo guys do when they have nothing else better to do, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. We're going for a nature walk.
Yeah.
Happy Herman.
This place is awesome. Can't wait to come back.
It's a weird looking pine tree.
Struck by lightning.
Yeah.
Penis pine tree. Or the finger. It's giving you the bird.
The bird pine tree. Look at him.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's just giving you the bird. Screw you guys. I'm out of here. Look, yeah, that one's totally like right to the tip. So happy.
Beautiful day in Atlantic City.
It's a spectacular day in Atlantic City. Yeah, this was the first day's walk, so we had high expectations.
And then you got there.
Yeah.
The first day there was not really anyone here.
No, it's kind of nice. It's very, very soft. Very hey. Yep.
Come on, how you doing?
Bye.
Right.